I don't know if you guys can hear that, but whenever I start a recording with the screen recorder, it always gives me like multiple notifications. I'm not gonna be doing a face cam today since I'm doing this with one of my friends. So guys, I'm Chance Parsley. I'm back with another video. Now I haven't been able to do a vlog lately because of my I have battery saver mode on whenever I'm out with friends and whatnot. So that stops me from using my camera for the normal amount of time that I'm usually able to use it for. Anyways, I'm going to be reacting to 50 scariest true fast food stories. Me and my friend already watched a few before we got this idea. So we're going to start at the place we've left off. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Franchise at the time. Our hours of operations were usually 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., sometimes 12 p.m. for close if it was the weekend. The job came second nature to me. It was always clock in, clean up, fry the chicken, and of course assist any customers at the cashier. There was one memorable time when I was on...
What's Georgie from Pennywise doing here?
I had that in my mind.
What is Georgie from the movie It doing here, bro?
I don't know.
Georgie, go home.
Oh wait, you're dead. Oh wait, he's dead.
Is that Pennywise?
On my way to work, and encountered a homeless man that literally dressed up as the Colonel. I was initially a little skeptical that he was homeless from his fancy attire, but from the rumors circulating from the other employees, he had recently started panhandling around the area for the past several weeks. As I made my way towards the front door, the Colonel raises his plastic cup at me and says, "Me lad, spare an old fella some change?" "Sir, I only make minimum wage."
If I saw something like that, I would. And say, good job.
I'd just give him the money if I had some.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't have some, I'd just say, sorry, I don't have money. And then I'd walk inside.
If it wasn't for me, KFC wouldn't exist, kid. At least spare me some leftover chicken during your lunch break, okay? Get a job, old man. The first initial weeks of the job were swell, but things took a sudden turn for the worst. We had started running low on chicken, and my boss began to point the finger at me. He assumed I had been taking home chicken after my shift was done, but I assured him it wasn't me. This began happening on multiple occasions.
What, the guy who walked outside? Or is it something else?
Starting to think the homeless man is actually taking the chicken from it there. Because how they're running low on chicken. And KFC's usually never run low.
Yeah.
So it has to be the homeless man.
Yeah.
Where large batches of chicken suddenly started disappearing. It had come to a point where my boss began to threaten my...
Hold up. Why does this dude look like J. Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man? What's up with all the movie characters?
Mm-hmm.
My job. I pleaded with my boss to investigate the day shift employees, but it was impossible for them to be the culprits as he supervised them during that shift. "Stop eating my chicken, kid!" "Sir, it's not me. I bring my own lunch." "If any more chicken goes missing in this kitchen, you're fired. You hear me?" "Yes, sir." It was
At least bring Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
They've had multiple movies.
Finally that time again. The night shift. Or should I say, my potential last shift at KFC. My pride and ego wouldn't allow me to accept the fact that I was being falsely accused. So I remained at the front counter, while occasionally looking behind my shoulder.
I'm sorry, don't they have security cameras in KFCs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why doesn't he just check the security cameras?
I know.
Every 5 minutes or so. The time was roughly 11:50 p.m. on a Friday. I was just about to wrap up another successful shift until I heard a loud thud coming from the kitchen area. I began to cautiously walk to the back and saw no sign of anyone. No raccoons, no lurking intruders, just the standard kitchen appliances with the drive-thru window securely locked in place. That's when I heard a sound coming from the stockroom where we kept all our inventory. I could hear the sound of vigorous chewing as I approached the door. I knew someone had to be in there eating all our fried chicken. Was this going to be the day I finally catch the culprit in the act? I placed my hand on the door handle and opened the door in one swift motion.
I was right.
Yeah. Also, why do I always get YouTube notifications? Post The Queen Bee by Frostburn. Okay, Etho. Thank you, Etho.
Unveiling the same colonel I had seen before, dousing his face with fried chicken. My suspicions were accurate. The reason for all the missing chicken stood there.
Also, guys, I'm sorry if we keep pausing it a lot. It's just what we do. So I'm not trying to be rude when I say this, but if you don't like us pausing it a lot, then go to Horror Shorts Party and watch this. Okay. Plain and simple. But I'm sorry if I haven't been posting a lot. It's just I couldn't really find any good vlog ideas. And I have battery saver mode on, so that shortens the camera limit.
There before me.
Wait, were you saying something? Are you sure?
How the hell did you get in here? Boy, I couldn't resist. Y'all make a big enough batch to feed the whole town, might I say. It was you. You were the one that was eating our chicken the whole time. How could I not? It's so finger-licking good. Ah! I slammed the door shut, making sure to lock it so I didn't have to get physical with the colonel. He then started violently punching the door with his bare fists as I stood back in awe, not knowing whether I should call the cops or run the hell out of there. Open the door!
Call the popo.
Call the popo!
Do the one that goes, call the
I can't. Because my channel's supposed to be family friendly.
Oh,
Of course, I'm gonna add a warning in the title letting people know there are swears. You know? But call the police, bro!
You knew me to
Call the 9-4. How does Franklin say it?
call the.
No. He adds numbers for the police. Oh, well.
Finger licking good, kid. Leave me alone before I call.
No. He calls it. He gives it a number. He doesn't say one time though.
Or is that to Lamar that says it?
Pretty sure that's Lamar.
Oh.
Bella.
The cops! I sprinted towards the front counter while arming myself with the knife from the kitchen. I began dialing 911 while trying to explain to the operator the bizarre situation I was in. After a long 10 to 15 strenuous minutes, the police finally showed face. I began directing them to the stockroom where I had initially trapped the man. A group of armed policemen rammed their way through the door only to see no sign of the colonel. What we then discovered was that there was a panel.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man! If you guys see the spider up there, then you'll know why I'm saying Spider-Man.
On the ceiling that had been removed, thus allowing access for any culprit to enter and exit the building at their convenience.
The scariest thing about this story is that spider.
I thought it was going to be the full moon.
Nah.
After further investigation, it was later found out through parking lot surveillance cameras that the colonel had been sneaking through the KFC building every night through the same panel on the roof leading to the stockroom. He had been eating our chicken for God knows how long. What makes the story more discomforting was how he would casually jump across the roof and into the KFC bucket sign, just so he could crawl inside and sleep there every night. All I know is that man is mentally sick in the head and needs to seek some kind of professional help.
Professional help?
No, he needs to be locked up in that. So
He needs to be in a mental asylum, okay? He is way beyond help. Okay? He needs to be locked up.
About several years ago, I used to work at an engineering firm where I would get carpal tunnel from typing on the keyboard all day. It was currently a Friday, so I figured I'd treat myself to a beer after my shift was done. Figured I could get hammered for a change, instead of heading home to an empty house with no female companionship. During my lunch break, I remember Googling any
Watch HSP. HSP, Horror Shorts Party. That's what we are doing.
nearby pub and bar to go to. I came across a Hooters that was located about 15 minutes away by vehicle. I had previously been to many Hooters in the past and always found it quite charming to say the least. If I had to describe it, I would say it was like your ordinary sports bar, accompanied by some of the finest girls who wore their distinctive Hooters attire.
I'm sorry, but Hooters restaurants aren't charming, okay?
Of course, with the orange shorts. Like I said before, I had been to many Hooters venues in the past, so going to this new location was really
I like that little detail. How they added their logo as a car air freshener. Well, not an air freshener, but you know what I mean.
refreshing. As I made my arrival, it was roughly evening time, which meant that the place was probably hoarded with customers. I pushed open the front doors and saw exactly what I had anticipated. A bunch of attractive Hooters waitresses and a bunch of men flirting with
Now,
them.
pause. That guy in the white tank top, he's been in another horror video.
Who were old enough to be the girls' fathers. I made my way across the bar, while slowly glancing at the array of bottles behind this attractive bartender. I casually leaned against the bar as she approaches me saying,
"What you drinking today, big guy?"
"Rum and Coke, please." The waitress then begins whipping up the concoction while staring across the bar at someone. At first, I couldn't tell exactly what
Hey, Lois, I'm a fire alarm.
That's me at 3 a.m.
she was looking at. But then I saw a rather large gentleman sitting at a table alone, making direct eye contact with her. If I had to describe the man, I would say he was in his late.
He's short. I know I'm short, but good God,
He's shorter than...
he's like an Oompa
late
Loompa.
40s and had a beer gut hanging onto his lap.
No. You know what those legs reminded me of? It reminded me of Peter Griffin from a cutaway in an episode of Family Guy. That's what that reminded me of.
I assumed he was just some creep who had a crush on the bartender. As the Hooters lady began serving my drink, I nosily asked her, "Hey, is everything okay?"
"Not really. That weirdo across the room keeps looking at me."
"He's probably just a big fan of your drinks."
"Yeah. Not to mention there's been a rumor circulating around town. Hooters girls have gone missing."
"What? Are you freaking kidding me?"
Hey, make me a beer, lady.
"Get someone else to do it. I'm about to clock out, pal."
Make me a beer or else I'm telling your boss your shorts are tight enough to see you. Leave her alone now!
About 5 minutes after that bizarre encounter, I felt obligated to escort the lady outside the parking lot, and even went as far as to offer her a lift. The lady took me up on my offer as she wanted to avoid further confrontation with.
Whoa! It's that guy again.
Who is that?
He was in the KFC video.
Oh.
Any creeps lurking in the night. As I drove down the street, I began striking up a decent conversation with the lady. Everything was pretty swell till she asked,
"So, where are you heading after?"
"What do you mean?"
"Like, after you drop me off. Are you heading home?"
"Who says you're heading home?"
"What?"
You know, you should really be more careful before getting into a stranger's car.
Psychopath of the story.
After all, Hooters waitresses have been disappearing, haven't they?
No, stop!
That is the best twist in this video so far.
Stop! Somebody help me!
My God!
Mom, your quilting is gorgeous.
That was
Jeffrey Dahmer all over again.
That was the best twist in a video so far.
So far.
Oh my God.
Thank you. My brother Luminaire 3 did that.
You're not gonna grow Grimmy. Come back here, Grim. Back here, old Grimmy. Grimace, Grimace, Grimace. No, that controller only works with that cord. It's built a certain way. Believe me, I've tried.
Huh. I guess there's no after party. Good thing I ordered a cab when I did. Now if it'll only get here. Stupid cab drivers can never figure out how to pull up to an address. What is this guy doing? Hello? Who am I speaking with? I'm your fare. Where are you? Oh, it's you. I'm right here. Huh? Whoa. Alright, I'm coming. It takes him an hour to get here, but then he sneaks up on me.
The controller hasn't been working.
What?
There's also another reason the controller hasn't been working.
Why?
This is getting a bit loose.
It's been like that.
Also, I'm gonna switch it.
That's just great. Hello. Hey, what are you doing out so late? I was partying. Then I was waiting for you. Oh, so you're gonna be one of those people who leave.
Why does he look like that?
That is creepy. Ow. Okay. I hurt a tooth, which is no surprise for me.
How do I manage to
No, that is creepy. And why would you sit up front?
Leaves a bad review. No, I'll tip and everything. I just want to get home. That party sucked. Well, maybe next time you should send me an invite. Sure, dude. Why did I get in the front seat? This guy is such a pain. What are you watching there? I'm just watching TikToks. Could you keep your eye on the road, please? I know how to drive a car, dipshit. It's my job.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's just asking you to keep your eyes on the road, buddy. God.
I was just trying to make conversation. Okay. It's all just Grimace Shake videos, alright? Oh yeah, I've seen those. Doesn't it make you want to get one? Not really. Have you ever tried one? Nope. Then let's go get some. Right now. Wait, I didn't want to stop by McDonald's. I just wanted to be dropped home, dude. What are you saying? I'm saying I just want to go home. I don't want to stop anywhere, so making me would be unprofessional. Where do you have to go that's so important? I want a Grimace Shake.
1 star.
What?
That guy deserves a 1 star.
Be quiet, be quiet. Listening in the background.
And since you think you could tell me how to do my job,
The guy that goes. You can't hear that in the background.
you're gonna pay for it! Hey, watch out! I don't have any money! Don't lie to me, you slimy prima donna! Watch out! Hey, open your eyes and get your money out, you wimp! And don't you dare piss yourself on my seat! Hey, anyone in there? The sign says you're open. Hello? What's that supposed to mean? Talk to me like a normal person! They're trying to get us to leave. Nobody wants to work these days, I guess. Well, I guess they won't serve us then. We should just go— Shut up, you crybaby! Get in there and make them serve us! What? Why me? Wah. Is complaining all you know how to do? Unless you want to be stranded here, I suggest you go inside and get me some Grimace Shake!
I would go inside and call the police.
True.
No, I'm not. I'll go get them. Just don't leave me here. You've got 5
Some system functions may not work. Okay?
minutes. Any longer and I'm gone. You got that? Okay, I've got it. Hello? Is anybody here?
Nobody's in there.
What the hell is going on here?
Was that supposed to be a face?
Where?
Right there. That gray patch.
What am I doing? I just want to go home.
Meant
Oh,
to be
God.
just like
I don't have a choice. Hello? Is anybody back there? I'd like a couple Grimace shakes. I can hear you, damn it! I don't know what you're doing back there, but you better get out here and do your job, or you're gonna get me completely screwed over!
What did you want?
I just two Grimace shakes, please.
Follow me to the back. This is how we make them. We use this machine here to combine blue contents and red contents to make the purple drink the world loves. Do you want to see how we make the red contents?
Where?
Camera controller.
no, it wouldn't fit.
Can I try?
You could try.
Where are the red contents, sir?
Just inside here.
What?
I was going in up first. That's what she said.
Really? While I'm filming a video.
Sorry. I just had to do it.
I just hope they didn't hear you.
Seems to barely fit.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
Come out wherever you are.
What's the meaning of this? Where did that idiot go? Why don't I have my Grimace shake already? And who are you supposed to be? Some sort of mascot? This is ridiculous! Ah! Put me down! Somebody help me!
Wanna try the new Grimace shake?
This presentation may contain language and scenes which may be objectionable to certain individuals. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, now guys, before I end the video here, I'm gonna end the video here because it's getting late and we've got school in the morning. Before I end the video, I want to give you a story. Me and my dad went to McDonald's and we tried getting the Grimace meal. They had the poster up saying they had it. We asked for it. They don't have it. So why would they have the poster up if they don't have any more Grimace meals? Like, if they're not serving any more Grimace meals, why do they still have the poster? Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. This is Chance Personally, signing off. I'll see you guys when I get another chance.